Hello there, everybody. Here is my, 12th blog, and it's been a long time, I know that. And I hope you can see me right now because this is a weird angle to shoot from. But here I am, filming my 12th blog, as I said. And the reason why I haven't done a blog in a while is because I really haven't had anything to speak about. But now I do. So today's blog is going to be about a review of a book that I've read, that I finally finished reading. And then I'm just going to talk about some certain types of movies. So here we go. So first, let me see if I can update you on anything. Christmas was good. It was really fun. Love getting together with family and all that. Christmas is like one of my favorite times of year. Just fun, family, hanging out, food, the music. Christmas music is amazing. It's just everything. I love Christmas. Like, best time of year. It was fun. Most notable thing I got was an iPod dock for my iPod Touch. Really love it. It's great. And I got a deal on an Xbox on Boxing Day. So I bought an Xbox. I'm really excited. And my brother gave me his game that I always played, the Godfather game. Love it. So that was fun. New Year's was pretty good. I can't believe it's 2012. That's about it. Nothing really notable. I'm looking for a job still, hopefully. We'll find a job soon. I finished my script. I'm really excited about that. I typed it up, finished it, and now it's just gonna edit it and fix things up. But for the most part, it's done. I'm really excited about that. I finished one of my biggest fan fiction stories I've ever written with my co-author, Katie. Hi, Katie. It was really fun. A year and a half I took to write that story, and it's finished. In Spite of All the Danger, it's called. Across the Universe section. It's a Beatles story. I'm gonna miss writing it, and it was really fun. I'm currently writing one fan fiction right now, which is on its 9th chapter, and it's like 43,000 words. Really excited about that. Yeah, and I also wrote the short story to enter this contest to see if it could be published in a book of short stories. So we'll see about that. Now, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Let's just get on to the topic of the blog, and if I remember what I was gonna say, then I will say it. So I wanted to read this book for a long time. It's called Dark Lover. It's the biography of Rudolph Valentino. And I've always wanted to read it, since I got into him in his movies. Finally got the book, and I read it. It's about 423 pages. It took me a while, but I read it, and it's finished. And I promise someone, I'm not going to say his name. He gets too many shoutouts already. Ha, there you go. No, I'm kidding. I promised him I would do a review of the book, so here we go, Dark Lover. I really liked it. Biographies are really interesting, but this one about somebody that's been gone for such a long time, especially, it's like from 1926, so a long time ago. I can't do the math in my head right now, but it's just really interesting to read about Rudolph Valentino's life and all the stuff that he did and how he got to where he was, and then of course his very sad and early death. And it's very sad. It falls true under Only the Good Die Young. You know what I mean? Like, he had this enormous talent, but he was only able to share it for a little while, and then off he went. But I really enjoyed reading about his life, and it's so cool that he was Italian, because yay Italians. Yeah, it's just really good. It made me so sad at the end, really, when he died, and it's just like, oh my god, don't die, don't die. Obviously, but he's been dead for like 80 plus years. So, what are you gonna do? But it was really good, and I enjoyed reading it. And he had a really interesting life. He had a lot of shit happen to him, but he made it, and he made some amazing movies. And the only part that really sucks is I wish we could hear what like his voice sounded like his speaking voice. But he died before the invention of, or before the popularity of, talking movies, talkies. So it's a shame that we'll never get to hear what he sounded like in speaking. And that's the part that really gets me. I really want to know what he sounded like. There's songs that he sang, and that's the closest thing we'll ever come to. But it just sucks, that you really want to know what this man sounded like. All you see is like him silent on the screen, you know what I mean? But what are you gonna do? He gave us what he gave us. We have what he have, and we're grateful for that. So thank you, Rudolph Valentino. So now my next topic, I don't know how long I've been yammering on already, but my next topic is movies. And not movies in general. I will do a whole spiel on movies one day, but this is more movies that it's movies that you have to watch every once in a while. I mean, I don't know if anybody else agrees with me other than my sister. But there are some movies that you just have to watch every once in a while. Like these movies that had some type of profound, or it doesn't really need to be profound, some effect on you that it just kind of draws you back to the movie, and you need to keep watching this movie just every once in a while. And I realize that I do have a few of those movies. And the most notable one, which I will be talking about right now, just as an example, is Sleepers. I watched it last night with my cousin because, I don't know, the time came up again that I just got this feeling like, I want to see this movie again. And I've seen this movie so many times. So my cousin was over and I'm like, hey, we need to watch this. I want to show it to you. And I did, and she liked it. It's an amazing movie. Amazingly written, amazingly done. It's adapted from a book. Right, we'll get to the book later. And it's supposed to be a true story. It's just amazing. So I'm not good with summaries because then I end up telling you the entire fucking movie. And it's a 2 hour and something movie, so let me just kind of dumb it down a little bit. Basically, there's a group of friends, 4 boys, takes place in the 60s. They're, like anybody running around having fun, but a prank goes wrong, and they end up getting somebody seriously hurt. So they get sent to a juvenile facility, like an upstate reform school. Long story short, a bunch of really creepy abuse type things happen in this reform school, which, alters their lives forever. And 15 years later, they, of course, as men, as adults, they're very, still holding on to this part of their life that was really scary and creepy and whatever. And 2 of them have become, hardened criminals, killers. And they find one of the guards from the prison in a restaurant one day and they kill him. In cold blood, just shoot him. And then the other friend, one of the other boys has become a lawyer. And so this whole thing, turns around where the friend who's the lawyer prosecutes the other friends in court. But what's really going on behind that is that the last friend and a bunch of other people that they know are they have a plan, and they're trying to use that trial to prosecute the guard that was killed, and all the other guards that beat them up and raped them and all that stuff in prison. So that's kind of turned into this whole thing. And long story short, they get their friends off the rap, but they open the door to the whole school thing, the whole reform school, and all the guards, the 4 guards that terrorized them, kind of got theirs. You know what I mean? And I know I suck so bad at summarizing. You probably don't even know what the hell I just said, and I apologize for that. But check it out on the computer, read the summary. It's much better than I just said it. But anyway, that's one of the movies that I like. I just need to watch every once in a while. And as creepy as the subject matter is, I love this movie. And it's such a well acted, well scripted, well made, well directed, well anything movie. It's just amazing, and it's one of those that you keep coming back. I watched this movie when I was about 13. My sister had the tape, and I just like, hey, I want to watch this. So I watched it, and literally I was completely horrified by the end of the movie, just by the subject matter and what I had seen. Horrified, like scared out of my mind. Like, how could that happen? I never really kind of delved into that subject before. I was 13 years old, for Christ's sake. But like 2 days later, I watched the movie again. Something like took hold of me, and like just bring you right back to the movie. Like, you need to watch it again. And then I bought the movie, and I bought the book, and I've read the book a million times. And now I kind of want to read it again after watching this movie. And after I finish my entire book of stuff that I have to read, I'm going to read Sleepers again. Just, as creepy as it is and all that, it's an amazing movie. It's an amazing book based on a true story. I love it. It's one of those movies. And I have so many other movies like that. Another movie, I don't know if any of you've seen it, it's called The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. I saw that when I was about 12. Honestly, it's another movie. I just keep coming back and I need to watch that every once in a while. That doesn't deal with, happy subject matter either. And it's a great movie. And it's just another one of those movies. And I do want to read those books as well. So, there's just those kind of movies that no matter what the subject matter is, whatever, you just need to keep watching them every once in a while. And it's different from saying, oh, I'm obsessed with this movie. I love this movie, I'm going to watch this movie a million times. It's not even about that. It's not even a question of being obsessed with the movie or taken by the movie or whatever. It's something else. I see it as something completely different. There's the movie, and you see it, and it has an effect on you, and it tethers you to the movie, and it keeps pulling you back, and no matter what, every once in a while, the movie just kind of strikes into your mind, and you're like, you know what, I need to watch this. And I know Sleepers is a big one for me, that every once in a while, okay, I need to watch this movie. So I encourage you out there to watch Sleepers. Like I said, not happy subject matter, very creepy, very horrifying, I guess, but it's a great movie. Well done, amazing, and the book, of course, is even better. I love it, and yeah. So, excuse me. I think you should check Sleepers out, and I'm pretty sure you all have movies like that you just need to keep watching that has a hold on you and will always have a hold on you. And if not, and if it's only me and my sister that think this way, then I guess we are insane. So, either way, fun times. I don't know what I'm saying. So that's been my 12th vlog. I'm pretty sure this has gone on for an hour. But, sorry I had to sit through this insane long vlog. And, yes. Until next time. That's what I say. So, see you later.